Okay.
Maybe with few words to introduce the work until Professor Trajanovic starts his presentation. We, the team that worked on this task, actually revised all of the documents that are in the library and updated them to a specific instruction that Professor Trajanovic prepared for us. And right now the search in the library is much more efficient as it was in the past. So,
okay, I hope that you now see my presentation in full screen, isn't it?
yes, yes.
Okay, so welcome anyone. Thank you for coming to this training. It will be short, but I hope it will be efficient. As the name of this presentation is, we will speak about efficient use of your Access library. What does mean efficient use? If you like to search for something, to find it for a short time, or if you want to publish something in the library, to do it in a way that your library item is searchable or findable, whatever you want. So, as you know, our library store around 1,750 very important bibliographical units, such as documents, presentations, tables, training materials, and other content. The library supports different formats, like, let's say, Word formats, plain text formats, then tables in XLS format, PDF format, PowerPoint format, and so on. Also, the library support so-called compressed formats like zip files. And of course, you all know that the library is of great help for your Access staff for everyday use, but the lack of knowledge about the use of the library sometimes prevent its efficient use. So let's change it. So first, let me explain you the structure of the library. So we are here users, and we are using library system. This is it. So library program is on library server. It is computer which is somewhere on the cloud. Or more specifically, European Commission has contract with Amazon, and all library items and metadata are on Amazon servers somewhere on the cloud. And beside the program, beside library program itself, there are two important things. First is repository of library items, where all files that were uploaded are stored. On the other side, we have a library database which contain metadata about library items. Later on, I will explain what is it is metadata and what is library items. So this is the structure of the library, and let me now first explain some definition. We will use definition entity which is actually term which describe something that it is in the library. One entity consists of library item itself and associated metadata. Library item is a single computer file which was uploaded once in the library. It is always one file. Even it can be in the form of compressed file that consists of many files inside the file. There are many such cases in our library when somebody merged together a couple of PowerPoint presentation related to some event, zip them in one file, one compressed file, and publish as compressed file in the library. So still it is only one library item, even there are a couple of, let's say, presentation inside. And so this is a library item is a computer file. And then we have metadata, which actually, those are the data which describe entity. It's metadata means data about data, because library items are also data. So metadata includes title of the library item, body. Later on, I will explain each of those metadata: file name, topic, subtopics, country, language, creation date, creation time, size, title, body, and file name, and size. But title, body, file name, topic, subtopic, country, and language information are defined by the user. Contrarily, creation date, creation time, and size information is defined by the library computer, by the portal or library program. So to conclude, one entity consists of library item plus associated metadata. Let's see in more specific way metadata. So title is the name of the entity, reasonable short, but enough informative. It should describe the content of the entity. Body is text, also reasonably long, that summarizes and describes the content of the library item. So title is short, body can be a little bit longer, let's say up to 1,000 words, or even it can be 50 words. Then we have file name, the name of the uploaded computer file. Let's say, as example, presentation 123.PowerPoint PPT. Then we have a topic, which is one of the options selected by the user from the available topic list and associated to the library item. The user can associate one or more topics to one library item. The topic list is edited by the library administrator, which is Intersoft, you probably know this, and the user cannot add a new topic. So if you need a new topic, you should communicate it with Dalila from the Commission or Intersoft directly. But it is better to go via Dalila. Then we have subtopics. Every topic has its own subtopic. So subtopics belong to the one specific topic. One topic, one of the options selected by the subtopics is one of the options selected by the user from available subtopic list of specific topic. Country means a country of origin of the library item. Let's say if Svetlana Dimitrova is publishing something, no, if Svetlana Dimitrova is author of the presentation, then the country of origin is Bulgaria. So do not mix who uploaded library item and who is the author. In this case, country of origin is related to the country of author. Then we have language of library item, and I have to say you that 99.99 library items are in English, but there are some, but very few, in French, Portuguese, and German language. Also, we have a creation date and creation time. It is clear, and then we have a size of uploaded library item, which is usually either in kilobyte or megabyte. And we add two more descriptors. It's author, it is new. It is author of the library item content, and we add another descriptor. It is content, which shows the type of the content in the library item. Later on, I will tell you something a little bit more about that. So it was expressed. So what content type can be? It can be agenda, minutes, report, newsletter, release, flyer, which include brochures, leaflet, all this material, promotional material. Reading, which means a material for teaching something. Instruction, text. A text is a library item which is not agenda, minutes, report, blah, 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 blah. All this, something else. So then we have a mix content type, which is often case in the case of compressed library, when you can find, let's say, agenda of some meetings, presentation, and let's say a minutes of the meetings, all in one compressed library item. So this is why we need a mix. Then we have poster, presentation, table, illustration, photo, audio recordings, video recordings, and finally we have template. So those are the content types recognized. Okay, now I will first speak about a general rule or a way how library is searching for the something. So searching for a library item in the library can be performed by specifying the values of none, one, or more criteria. There are 5 available criteria. If no criterion is selected, all library item will be listed. It means that you will get a list of 1,750 items. Of course, you don't want this. You will select one or more criteria to narrow your search result. So a little bit user interface is changed. Now the keyword box is on the top before the topics, subtopics, country, and language. Earlier it was vice contrary. First were topics, and then on the end keyword. So in this field, you can enter one or more keywords. Later on we will speak more about that. You can choose some topic, and then if you choose topic, then you can choose subtopic. You cannot choose first subtopic, then topic. So first topic and then subtopic. And then you can select country, which makes sense, and language, which almost is without any importance. Okay, let's see first more about first search criterion. It is keyword. You can user can enter none, one or more keywords or phrase. What is the phrase? If you want to search for 2 words, exactly 2 words in this sequence, so you will put it inside the quotes, and then only this combination of words will be searched. So this is one phrase, enter keywords. As an example, so you should put keywords. You can put keywords, one or more, or and phrases, also one or more. The result of the search will be a list of only those library items which contain all, this is very important, all specified keywords and fields in the library items title or body. So let's say if you put only one keyword, you will get list of all those library items which have this keyword either in the title, either in the body. It should be borne in mind that the content of the library item itself is not searched. Why? Because it is not possible to do search, let's say, in image, in PDF documents or something like this. This is one example of selected keywords for the search. So we put 2 keywords. One is training, second keyword is photo, and we have also one phrase, career development. You can put as many keywords or phrase as you want. Okay, but you should know that only those library items that contain all 3 keywords, training, photo, and career development, will be presented. if let's say you have some library item which contain in the title or in the body just training and photo, such a library item will not be listed as in the search result. Okay. Another second search criteria is a topic or topics. The user can select none, one, or multiple topics from the list of available topics. The result will contain all library items to which at least one of the selected topics is associated. So the logical operation OR, which means either the listed items have either one topic, either second topic. So you will get extended list of results. How it works? So when you try to narrow the results, first select one or more topic. First select one topic, and then press the button search. So you will get, let's say, 100 of results. Those 100 results belong to, let's say, 5 subtopics. So now you can select which subtopics you want. These subtopics is actually subtopics of our first selected topics. And then when you select some subtopics, then press search again, and you will get very narrow results. Later on, we will show you on the example. What are available topics? So those which are in black, those are old topics that you are familiar with. But while doing this task, we propose new topics like your Access Hub. This is ongoing project. Era Talent Platform, a new project which we expect to be implemented from the October, let's say. Your Access projects, other project which is not related to directly to your Access, but we are interested for results of such a project. Then your Access Worldwide, meetings, policy area, research, career development, training of your Access staff, and also some new topics like industry, entrepreneurship, refugee researchers, other, which means something that it is not related for those listed topics. And finally, we add something else. We add archive, which means that the specific item has only historical value, but because it has some value, we will not delete, but we will put it in archive. Later on, Intersoft will change a search algorithm. So by default, the library items associated with the archive topic will not be listed in the result. But if you explicitly ask for archive topic, then such documents, such items will be included. Okay, so as I told you, every topics like conference or meetings have some subtopics related to them. Let's say for a conference, we have a list of biannual conferences. As you can see, we even add forthcoming NANS conference. Don't be surprised if when you click on subtopics, when you define some topics, and when you click on subtopics, let's say you cannot see Limassol Cyprus subtopics. Why? Because no one items was associated with Limassol Cyprus conference, let's say. It's as an example. And as a second example, I give you an example of meetings. We have, as a standard subtopics, we had bridgehead organization meetings, your access stakeholders dialogue, portal administrator, and different working groups. And finally, last two criteria are country, or I already explained, it's country of origin of the documents, and you can select one of the country from the available list, but also you can select European Commission as a country, as a source of library item. And finally, it is a language. Our proposal is that language in the future have a default value in this field in order to help people with the entering of data. Okay, so this is about how to search some library item, but let's see how to create a new library item. So the first step is to press button add documents. This is a little, for me, mistake. The documents is a very narrow term. It should be item, because let's say you cannot say that a video is one document. Maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. Okay, then you will get this form. So you should put here a title. Let it be enough informative and at the same time short. But if you want to describe a content of the documents, use this field. And bear in mind that if you are informative while writing a body and title, then your item will be searchable. Okay. And in order to make it better, we add two standard keywords, that should be written on the end of the body text. It is author of the item, actually author of the content in the item, and the type of the content. Let's say if you have two authors, you will put two lines. One is, let's say, for me, and second is for Svetlana Dimitrova. If you have third, just put it. And later on, if somebody wants to see what Svetlana Dimitrova published in the library item, he or she will easily find by specifying keyword author equals Svetlana Dimitrova. And this is one standard keyword. Second standard keyword is content type. And in this case, as an example, the content is presentation. So with these two standard keywords, you will help people to find what they want to find easy and efficient way. So when you finish with the title and body, so then you should upload the file which is actually library item itself, and then you should choose a topics. In this case, when you click here, you will get this list of the topics. So from this list, you select one, and then when you select it, you will see it here. Then you can click here to select subtopics that belong to the conference. Okay, so this is a list of subtopics for the topic conferences, and let's say you selected Limassol conference in Cyprus 2011, and then you press add. As a result, you will get one line below this add button, and it says that the library item that you create is related or associated with the conference, but more specifically to the Limassol Cyprus conference. So, but now you can add in the same way a new second topic or subtopics. Let's say you want to publish some training which was on the conference, let's say Nantes. So you will first select conference, then as a subtopics Nantes conference, and then you will get here something like this, conference Nantes, France. And then you want, because it is a training, your item is related to training, you can add a new topics, which is, let's say, training for your access staff, add some subtopics if it is necessary, and once again press add, and then you will have two topics which describes your library items. And finally, you should select country of origin, let's say Serbia, and language of the content. In this case, probably it is English, and then press save button, and this is all. In this way, you published your library item and publish metadata together, and together this is one entity. But you maybe made a mistake. So how to correct it? Where I am now. Okay, when you finish with publishing, and maybe you see some error, you as an author, but only you as an author, can use this button, edit, to change something. Let's say you have a spelling mistake here. So you can press edit, and then once again, you will get this form. You can change anything, including, let's say, including topics, including subtopics, including country, language, and then once again you will press save, and in this way you will correct your mistakes. So now we will go to some practical examples, but before that, I would like to ask you if you have any question. Please put your microphone on and ask the question.
Hi, I have a question. I'm Raquel from University of Clermont-Ferrand. I was on the website on the platform, and I don't know, are the subtopics available for all the topics for the moment? Because when I go to topics, I don't have anything for subtopics. It's on gray.
Okay. But did you put some keywords?
Yeah, for example, I was doing the same thing of you. I was going to conferences, for example, and when I go to conferences, I don't have any result for.
Yes. So if no one item is associated with the subtopic, then such subtopics will not be listed at all. But this is reality. Sometimes people from Intrasoft are changing a program, and in this case, I also had a couple of cases when actually library program didn't function in proper way. But later on, I will show you. Some example, and it will be clear for you. I hope that library item, that subtopics work today.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
But the question is very good and very important. I will show you why. I will show you why.
Okay.
Any other question? Really, thank you for raising this. Okay, now we will go to the library program. Where it is? Let's say here. Share. Okay, can you see library on your screen? Okay, so let's start in this way. Let's say we want to see, we know that Svetlana Dimitrova published something recently, but we cannot remember the name of the we cannot remember the name of the presentation. So we want to find this file. So what we'll do, we will put phrase. Can you see what I'm typing?
Yes.
Okay. So I put Svetlana Dimitrova, and then you see at the moment there are 1,738 library items in the library. So I will click search. So as a result, all those library items which contain in the body author equals Svetlana Dimitrova will be listed. You see here, author equals Svetlana Dimitrova. Let's say another one, author equals Svetlana Dimitrova. So, but still, there are 21. So I have to go to the second page, even third, to find the library item that I would like to find. So let's make more narrow results. I remember that this presentation was about study visit. So I can put here another phrase like study visit, but study is enough. Let's put it study as a plain keyword, and then click once again search. So it's not study, but study misspelled. Okay, let's see. There are two results, and now you see in 2 steps I find the library in the I search. I will show you another way. Okay, just Svetlana Dimitrova. Okay, so once again 28, and okay, but I also remember that this presentation was from top 3 project. So I will say, you see that now subtopics are blurred. Why? Because topic is not selected. I will select what projects, top 3 project, and then suddenly subtopics is not blurred anymore, but okay, I find how much? 10 results which belong to top 3 project. You see that sometimes somebody wrote top 3, somebody with Arabic numbers, sometimes with Roman numbers, and this is a big problem. So still too much results. Let me do in this way. I know what I'm looking for is, yes, it was from as a result of top 3 project, but it was related to capacity building. Okay, career development. Where is capacity building? No, it's subtopics somewhere. Let's see, in career stuff, training for your access stuff, search. Okay, and now subtopics, capacity building. You see, now I have subtopics, but what is the very important? Seven library items are related with capacity building. Only one with train the trainer. And there are many subtopics for training, but they are not listed because no one library item is associated with the specific topics. So, okay, I will select capacity building and do once again search. And voila, only 7 results, all belonging to your access top 3. You see? Also, if you look here, topic is your access top 3, capacity building, training of your access staff, and so on. So, by doing such a combination of different topics and different keywords, you can easily find what you are searching for. Okay. And now, let's try. So, in the conference of Prague, in Prague conference, I delivered a training on open science. So please log on of your library on the extranet and try to search my presentation. If you have any problem, let me know.
And if we are ready, should we?
Okay, put your micro on and be first.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's not fair. It's not fair because you were on this task.
No, it's easy because Svetlana is everywhere.
Anybody else finished with search?
Yes, I'm ready to. Hi all.
Okay, so bravo. So
Yes, I found it too.
it was easy, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it was easy. Thank you for all the information you provided us. I've used the selected topic conferences and author Miroslav Trajanovic and content equal presentation.
Bravo.
And
Excellent, excellent.
one search result.
Bravo. So it is
Thank you.
how it came. What we have now in the library is result of the task 8.8 in the top 4 project, when we actually update all titles and all bodies of the library items. And also we checked if the selected topics are correct. And in the case when it was not the case, we changed topics. So now a library is searchable in a way. But we have many new ideas to improve the efficiency of the library, but it will require some changes in the code. What we done is without any change of the program code of the library. So it was pretty much labor-intensive task, but the task team, which consists of University of Banja Luka, University of Sofia, IPND, and CERT, and Mechanical Engineering Faculty, Serbia, did, I think, great job. Is there any question related? Please. Okay, another task. You want to show to your friend how good was conference in Heraklion, but there were some picture taken there. Please find a picture from the Heraklion conference. You may call them picture or you may call them photo. Try. I'm curious who will be first.
I have it. Heraklion photos of the opening ceremony and the
Yeah,
Heraklion photos of dinner. I
excellent.
did it.
Excellent. You will get gold medals. Svetlana, with this, I would like to finish if there is no any question. I have something in chat here. Sorry. Let me see. Yes, okay. Shiri Koka.
Okay, thank you very much, Miro. It was an interesting presentation and interesting exercise. Although I played it more than 400 times this last month. Thank you all. And we will be seeing soon in Nantes, those of you that go there. Otherwise, we will see at the next Your Access event. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Miro. Great, as usual.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
It was my pleasure.
Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.